Hi there, Cancer, and anybody else tuning in. Welcome, welcome. We are here for you. We're here with your April 1st to the 15th of the month reading. I wanted to jump into a bonus here for you, Cancer. And again, anybody else tuning in, welcome. Thank you again for tuning into you and for your support, for your likes, your comments, and your shares. They all do help the channel circulate. So thank you so much for your support there. And let's jump into it and see what is at play for this period for you, Cancer. You know, it's interesting because, yes, we are, right, here in the season of Aries. We are inching towards your season, but not quite there yet, Cancer. I was meditating on your energy before I turned on the camera, and I'm seeing that there's something that you kind of are looking in on the space of. You're like, oh my god, I'm hearing, I can't believe I did that. I'm hearing that as well. Oh my god. Okay, so wait, hold on a second. Looking for the cards here, Cancer. I'm seeing there's something that maybe you feel like, I literally can't believe I just did that. I'm hearing that again. Like, I'm hearing, cause it's tearing at my heart when I'm with you. Like, maybe you're on the fence about something. I'm hearing that as well. We're gonna get into the cards here to see exactly what's at play, but, yeah, but there's just something, Cancer, that you are like, I'm hearing you feel like you're kind of also like you're like done with something here. You're like, okay, I made my decision. 5 of Cups in reverse coming through. We're going to pull a card here for each of the days. 2nd of April is the 4 of Wands upright. I'm hearing, oh, I'm ready. I don't know, I'm ready. I'm hearing that. Lovers in reverse, but like, I'm not really responding yet. I'm hearing that as well with the Strength card upright. Someone is in shock. No, they're like, did I seriously just do that? I'm hearing it in this way, like, did I really just like remind her of that? I'm hearing that as well. I'm seeing someone like bumps into somebody on the street. I'm hearing Calvin. I don't know. They're like, did I really just like delete her number? I'm hearing that as well. Like, but this is by accident. This is for a number of you. Oh my god. Like somebody like accidentally, like actually deleted their number. I'm hearing that with the Lovers in reverse. They're like, oh shit. I'm hearing that. Oh no. I'm hearing that. I just like, I'm hearing, I gave her a fender bender. I'm hearing that as well. Maybe somebody like sends somebody a text they didn't mean to send. It's like, I don't know, you guys, Cancer, but okay. Now let's get back into it again. We're saying the season, it's the season of Aries. But Cancer, I'm seeing that you're going steady here with something, and it's a vision you've had for a number of you. You're like real passionate about something here, passionate about someone. I'm seeing that as well with the Strength card. Like, this is something that you maybe even kind of slips, like you weren't expecting to come out with something here with the Strength card, but you do actually, and it's a big deal maybe to you as you feel it. Father Cups right there. Oh my, like somebody's like, oh my god, I can't believe I just told Humpty Dumpty, like, I wanna hike the hill with him. Like, yeah, I wanna go all the way. I wanna go all the way, baby, all the way up. The Hermit. Right there. Okay, so Cancer, some of you are either dealing with a Virgo. For a number, you've been real shy about something. What's going on? Like, I'm seeing like, you've been so awkward. I'm hearing that as someone may have felt it like around some space or some concept, like you didn't want to go near it. You're like, no, I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there with that person. I don't want to even think about it. I don't want to talk about it, blah, 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 blah. It's like, I can't hear you, but it's like you with you when it comes to that concept. The Hangman here, like someone's been trying to like push something out of their mind as well. What's that about? 5 of Swords upright, Tower upright, and the Empress upright. Oh, okay, so someone is kind of maybe even intimidated by something, or they're like, I'm freaking like obsessed. It's like, I can't do that. No, it's like, I mean, they're telling themselves to kind of like shut up. Like when it comes to like stalking someone, I'm hearing that as well. Again, they're like, I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to see it. La 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 la. Okay, I mean, that's not gonna last for too long. You have the Hermit upright leading you out, and it's mirroring the 3 of Cups. Like, this is the type of person who's like, I don't care, and they end up talking to like, I'm hearing everyone about this person's underwear. Like, oh my god, you have no idea what happened. Like, I saw her in the hall, and like, it was like, and they keep talking about this like over and over and over and over and over again. Maybe they're like, I'm over it. It's like, they keep on like ruminating on this. I'm hearing as well 6 of Cups in reverse. I'm hearing, who will save your soul? Da, 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 da. No, this person's like, I'm over it. I'm hearing that again. But like, then someone even mentioned something in passing, like, I'm hearing, they overhear even someone like talking about the space, like not even directly to them, like it's like in the hallway. Okay, they're like, who did you just say? Wait, what? I'm sorry, who? Like, wait, they're like obsessed. Like, it's like, it's obvious. Mother Cups in reverse, Mother of Wands. Maybe somebody was even like, oh, okay, it doesn't matter to you, huh? Okay, I'll be moving out. I'll be moving on. And then it's like, it's like, oh no, wait, no, I'm Romeo. No, I'm Romeo. This is my name. Look, see, yeah, no, don't leave me. Juliet, no, don't go. I'm hearing that 7 once, at least not yet. They're having trouble. Now, this could be somebody with themselves. They're having trouble identifying what they love about this space. Like, they're kind of like awkward as they feel it. Maybe they feel like they're awkward and that's why they don't want to present in this space. Like, there is a controversy here that we see with the Chariot and the Hermit. Someone's kind of, they feel dorky or they feel inadequate in some way to actually show up in this space. It can be physically. I'm hearing, please, no, don't ask me that question. I'm hearing that. Someone's like, what about the mayonnaise? This person's like, don't talk about it. No, la. I'm hearing that. Is there like a question of innocence here? I have a phone call going through right there, but we will not pick it up because we have to do our homework. I'm hearing that. Very Hermit Chariot energy, and you do have those too, so again, leading you out. Now, for a number, someone's like, not her again. I'm hearing that, not her. Like, they try to get something out of their mind, and it's like this. Like, I'm never gonna think about. I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty, feeling another. Devil in reverse. They're like, I'm over it. They have a mic. It's all professional in the way that they're moving on. All right. They like hitch a ride. I'm hearing with someone like. They're like, I'm gonna just hitch a ride with someone totally random, like, on the road, like, I don't know, okay. I'm hearing Romeo's, like, going to Rome, seeing someone with a flag, they're on a highway, they're like, I need a ride, can somebody give me a ride to Rome? It's like, Rome can be symbolic, like, I wanna arrive at the destination of love, but, like, I don't wanna go through her. I'm hearing her hand in my hair, sort of situation. Like, I don't want to go that route. I'm hearing that. Maybe they're kind of they're maybe a little defensive, or they're kind of like denying their own interest in this person. I don't know, you guys. Anyways, with the well, yeah, I kind of know. But let's clear, like, you got to take it as you will. I'm seeing a pickup truck here, okay? It's like, well, how do we say this? And this is not me talking. This is channeling, right? So, but someone here is like, well, I don't know if I want to talk about that directly. Yeah, 2 of Cups, Chariot. Like, you brought everything in your luggage related to this person. Like, please. Like, this is like, I'm going on vacation. Like, I'm gonna be back. I'm not dealing with this. I'm not thinking about this. It's, like, so silly. Like, I took everything, though, that reminds me of them. I'm hearing that as well. Okay, well, and it could be a metaphor. This could be years of energy. Okay, I want to actually pull cards for each of the months here because Cancer, I feel like we're really talking about something not, like, just like, woo, April. It's more like, we've been talking about this. I'm hearing Amy's, Ace of Cups. Yeah, they're not going to be able to handle this for long. Okay, they're gonna have to come forward with, like, hi, I'm hearing kind of call, okay, phone call, yeah, 8 of Pentacles in reverse, like, and it's gonna be kind of weird, because it's like, I was looking for, like, where to, wrong number, I was getting all these wrong numbers, it's like, they're gonna have to explain, like, why were they fumbling with the glass slipper, like, like, for Cinderella, like, forever, for so long. Son of Wands upright, 10 of Cups in reverse. Now, Leo, I'm hearing very strongly, Cancer, Capricorn, I'm here as well, very strongly with the Chariot, I'm hearing, okay. Now with the Ace of Cups, somebody could have a Capricorn moon. I'm hearing that. Ace of Swords, right over the Ace of Cups. Yeah, this is going to get so funny. Like, the more that they ignore it, the more obviously they're going to have to introduce themselves. I'm here at another point in time. It's just called karma, baby. 8 of Cups in reverse. What we avoid, we furthermore, we draw closer to. Now let's clear it out with the Chariot and the Hermit. For me, this is something you're eventually, it's inevitable. You're going to get to a point where you have to call something out. You have to deal with this. I'm hearing that as well. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, and the 10 of Swords in reverse. Now with the Chariot and the Hermit, there's something that maybe you loved at a certain point in time, but you were like, I don't know if I want to, like, really experience that, like, for whatever reason. Why? Maybe there's something with self-confidence here with the Hermit and the Chariot, something maybe related to, something physical even, but let's get back to it with the Chariot. I'm hearing Empress. Okay, and you do have that Empress sitting at the apex of your spread. This is a really strong divine feminine energy. Now with the Chariot, I'm hearing makeup here with the Empress. Ooh, with the Chariot and the Hermit leading you out, for a number of you, it's like, yeah, again, I'm seeing you on a highway. You're like, I need to hitch a ride. It's like, you're kind of maybe convincing yourself, well, I can't go through this person, I want to, like, take my own, like, path. I don't know, take it as you will. It's like, you hitch a ride from someone, like, this, you get in the car, this person happens to be, like, the best friend of this fucking person. Like, it's like, that you're trying to, like, so I'll get away from. Father Pentacles right there. Listen, this is Cap energy right here for a number of you, big time. You're like, definitely for a number of you. I'm hearing, I deleted their number. What the hell? Like, why are they still in the hallway? I'm hearing that. Let's clear it. Like, pacing back and forth. But it's, like, silly. It's, like, it's not really them. It's the universe at this point. You're like, it's not even us. It's not even me. It's, like, it's not even, like, us. Like, doing this, like, like, we disconnected. Okay? But then it's, like, the universe keeps bringing it back together. 8 of Swords upright. Like, all right, already. 8 of Swords upright. You got 3 8s. is the dance. You dance, Cancer, when you realize what's happening here. I'm hearing in terms of like when you're trying to like, I'm hearing again, you're trying to run away from someone, trying to run away from something, and it can be something you're attracted to. Okay, with the Devil in reverse. It's like, I'm gonna close my eyes, pretend it's not there. It's like, I can smell her. I'm hearing that as well. It's like, how do we say it? Like, it's like you're on a diet or something here. It's like, okay, I don't want to look at the donut. It's like, you can smell the sugar on the donut, like, as someone passes by with it on the tray. It's like, Devil in reverse, 8 of Cups in reverse, 8 of Swords of Prey, 8 of Pentacles in reverse. I don't care if our parents are home. I don't care if they're not. I don't care if they're on the phone. I don't care if they want us to do it or not. Do it or not. Do it or not. Do it or not. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. They're like trying to listen to music. Like, shut something out of their mind. Like, I don't want to think about her. I'm hearing, I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet of God, no rhythm. Maybe this is you seeing yourself in a certain capacity. You're like, I don't want to see myself in this way. Like, it's like you delete one of your pictures from high school. It's like this thing keeps popping up. Like, every time you delete it, and this happens all the time. Like, I mean, even on social media, it's like, I don't know, maybe you unfollow someone or something. It's like their pictures keep posting. I'm hearing that as well. Like, but to your friend's feed, it's like something weird. It's like, I literally, like, I'm not following them anymore. And like, this thing keeps popping up. Now, for a number of you with the Chariot and the Hermit, again, I'm saying like, even like you delete something off of your camera. I'm hearing that, your camera roll. It's like somehow it magically comes back. I'm hearing that's like, what is he doing on my feed again? Okay. No, like, I need to know, like, is this, like, one of my friends doing this? Like, what's going on here? Like, somebody, like, keeps even, like, passing by them, like, in a hall. It's like, I don't understand, like, why we're still feeding the same fish, like, in the same part of the pond as well. Like, it's been, like, 8 years already. I'm hearing all, like, we're done, we're over this already. I'm hearing that with the Ace of Cups. Like, I don't need to, like, what is he doing? I hear that guy, like, this person keeps showing up. Father of Swords. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. So, hey, what are you doing here? Yeah, no, like, bro, I need to know, like, are you rowing your boat, like, at the same speed that I am or something? Like, why are we still, like, both, like, hitting up the same road to Rome, like, and in the same way at the same time? Like, I don't get it, bro. Father is Lords, 5 Pentacles in reverse. Like, I feel like, let's just get honest now. Are you also Roman? I'm hearing that. Roman, is that like the way they say it these days? Now they're kind of flirting. It's like when two people are in a fight, they're like, I'm not gonna talk to you anymore, and it's like they come back around. They're like starting to like flirt a little bit again. Ace of Swords, 3 of Swords, Ace of Cups. It's not like formal though, okay? It's like they haven't gone over that hump of like, I was kind of upset at you, you know? But they're not talking in a way where they're like upset, you know what I'm saying? But there's still that tinge of like awkwardness. I'm hearing that as well. Like maybe two people who blocked each other and they bumped into each other. Like it's like I'm seeing they're at some amusement park or something, and I'm hearing cast for the same role again. I'm hearing that. Interesting. Maybe something competitive. Magician here. 9 of Swords. It's like they're both like awesome. They both have to be awesome powers. Like they both have to have their pinky in their mouth, and they both have to be in the same swivel chair. And it's like, okay, now we have to like do the potato sack race again together. Like, okay, like can you stick your foot in already? Like I'm getting tired of this. I'm hearing that. Like something karmic with the 2 of Swords upright as well. But it's like a catch-22. Like we got to do this, okay, to get through to us. I'm hearing that. It's like you need me, I need you sort of energy, possibly, and that's not me talking. You got to take it as you will. This is something karmic though, with the Death card mirror and that 3 of Swords. Like yeah, no question. And you have the Ace of Swords as well. Well, you do have the Ace of Swords, but what I wanted to point out here, right here, is the Ace of Pentacles. You have something that you feel you create in this space, but it's like, so what happened in the past? Because this is definitely something that was flung out from like the crevice of the conversation of like last year with a Fool and the Heart. He said that last year and 7 years ago. It's like, okay, like 9 of Cups leading into the Fool. Like, can we please get some crumbles like off of their face already with each other? Like when it comes to this whole like flirty situation, like this is getting so stale, like with a Fool and the Daughter of Pentacles. Now let's clear it. There's a lot going on here, Cancer. A lot going on here. And this is something that might have been for quite some time, but for a number of you, for another number of you, this is something that will manifest over time, 6, 8 months, a year down the line. Now, somebody here is just they're in love. You got like another layer to the cake? Okay, it's gonna be the same thing pretty much. It's gonna be tasting like more or less the same, no matter how many layers you put on it. It's love. With the Chariot, Ace of Swords, like, okay, I mean, what do I do? You just, listen, You're not gonna do anything. You just are. You are. I'm hearing, yeah, you're in love. Okay, like, there's no, like, needing to do it right. I'm hearing that. But maybe someone has, like, been running away from the whole thing altogether because they're like, I don't know how to do this. Finally, they get to the point where they freaking admit it, at least. Okay, it's like, are you in love? It's like, yeah, fine. Yeah, star. Okay, it's not the star, it's the sun. Somebody's like, listen, I don't have enough luck on my side. It's like, you don't need luck to be in love, okay? Hermit, Hierophant. So let's clear it. Someone is maybe a little bit, maybe they feel immature. They're like, I don't know how to do it. I'm hearing that again. I'm hearing, you're not a dinosaur, okay? I'm hearing that. You know how to work, like, your own, I'm hearing community tab page. Like, maybe someone is going to post something publicly. They feel kind of like social media. They're, like, a little bit nervous. Like, I don't know how to do it. It's like, it's not, please. Okay, like, you're really not, you're not that sick. I'm hearing that's all the death card. Somebody's like, oh, I have a cough. I can't do it today. It's like, can you call me back? I'm hearing that. And it could be on an energetic level. This could be a spirit guide for all we know. They're like, stop acting like you're not into Juliet. Okay, Romeo? Call me back. Signed your storyteller boyfriend. I'm hearing Horatio. Interesting. Okay, somebody has a spirit guide, no, really, and they know, this is the irony, is that it's like this is someone who knows they got to do their homework, okay? But they're just like, I can't do it yet, honey. Yeah, I know I gotta do it. I know I gotta do it, but I can't. Not yet. At least I have to call. I'm hearing Canada back. He's got me on the colors, the colors of the wind thing. It's on replay. We gotta still. Yeah, this is somebody even who's like a sketch artist. I don't know. Anyways, let's clear it. Now somebody's past life, I'm hearing, is really getting in the way of like the fast lane that otherwise they would be moving in this particular lifetime. With this person, I'm hearing as well with the death card, death card, and the sun. Let's clear it. Maybe they even have a little bit of like a self-defeatist energy personality thing as well. Feature. Some may call it a feature. Maybe they're kind of funny with themselves. They poke fun at themselves with the Father of Swords, Ace of Swords. But it's like that is at the loss of maybe words that could otherwise be shared that are kind of romantic. It's like maybe this person feels uncomfortable when they're getting romantic with someone, so then they end up being kind of goofy. Like it's like poking fun at yourself, like when really like you want to kind of talk to this person about them and like in a loving way. I'm hearing that. Like, let's clear it. So maybe someone just feels uncomfortable even with the spotlight, maybe emotionally in some way with the strength card. Let's clear it. Backtrack and crown with the chariot leading out with the hermit as well. Interesting. For a number of you, someone's like not sure how someone feels about them. I'm hearing that, but it's funny. Now let's get back into it because we do have a pass here with the hermit. No, we really do. We have something we know we're going to come down to regardless. It's like, just drop the pants already with it. I'm hearing that with the hermit and the chariot, like someone else is getting frustrated. I'm seeing that as well, or maybe someone's fearing that someone's getting frustrated. Let's pull justice here. Okay, so someone feels like someone's gonna call it out for them. They're like, oh, here she comes. No, she's coming down the hall. She's the director of the program. She's gonna definitely do with me what she may need to do. Okay, what she may think she needs to do. I'm seeing that with the magician in reverse. Like someone feels like somebody here is real hot-blooded when it comes even to a certain conversation. They're like, I need to get on her plane, okay? This is otherwise not going to pan out. And maybe that's what something, they know this in the back of their mind, but when it comes to actually drawing it to scale and being like, okay, I'll show up as the man you need me to be. I'm hearing those well with the chariot and the hermit. It's like, they're like, I need to go back to vacationing. Nine of Cups reverse just for a little while longer. Ten of Cups upright. Like this came through another reading. Someone was using a vacation as an excuse, like my vacation, like something like that. I can't hang out today. But they're taking a vacation from vacation. It's like, but I was just gonna say, let's go on vacation together. Like, let's clear it. It's like, yeah, no, I'm on vacation. I gotta just vacation, but then we'll talk about vacationing. It's like, so goodbye. I'm hearing that is maybe what they feel this person's getting to the point of kind of saying back to them, the magician, about this. Like, this is someone who also knows. Okay, they know that the energy is kind of getting silly. They're running away from this. It's just now, they're like, let's put the cards down. Sag. I'm hearing Sag. Someone's they're taking somebody by the tie. They're like, tick tock, okay? No more of that. You're gonna say what you really feel, or you're gonna see me on Monday as like a mood that you've never felt. I'm hearing in your own spectrum of like, I'm hearing understanding emotion and feeling. Like someone is a psychologist, I'm seeing that as well. Like they work with like psychology or something like this. Like they're going back and forth. They're like, you're kind of being really interruptive to our interaction. Like, do you realize that, like, someone's making jokes, and these jokes are kind of getting in the way of, like, their ability to really have, like, a serious convo with this person about what they really see in the future. And maybe they want to help them. This could be even a mentor or a coach. You know, they're like, look, maybe they openly realize, like, I have this tendency with the Magician Reverse to just get super silly when, like, I just want to, like, slap you back. I'm seeing that with the Sun. For a number of you, someone's acting really cold and disconnected with the Hermit. Maybe also, though, for a number of you, they actually have a lot of responsibilities. They have a lot of work, and they're constantly, like, maybe tending to situations here with the Hermit situations. Put on your resume already. Okay, Justice in that chair. No, someone's getting annoyed. They're like, okay, so if you're not going to want to go out with me, even just to have, like, a milkshake, okay, well, fine. Just Judgment. Oh my god, somebody's packing their luggage. They're like, I'm gonna go on my own to the pool. I'll see you another night, all right? You're gonna hang out with your hairdo that you got going on there as well. Like, so we're like, I don't want to go in the water. It's going to ruin my hair. It's like, okay, no, yeah. So goodbye. And you're going to be good. You're going to be a good little boy. I'm hearing that. They like tie someone up like a little dog to like a fence post. It's a metaphor though. I'm seeing for a number of you. It's like, you're going to be fine here. Okay. I'm hearing your mood is going to fluctuate, but like, you'll understand what it's all about later. I don't know what that's alluding to. This has to do with something someone's even feeding someone. They make them a cake or something. I'm hearing call me back. No, I'm not gonna call you back. I'm hearing that. She moved out. I'm hearing that as well, maybe emotionally. Star in reverse, Wheel of Fortune. Somebody definitely left a situation. Okay. I'm hearing also sombrero sitting on the bench by the park, by the wading pool. It was something symbolic. Like they left a hat sitting out somewhere. Death in reverse. They're like, that's your hat. 10 of Wands are bright. You don't have to wear it anymore. I don't care if you wear it or if you don't wear it. It's your hat though. Let's clear it. It's your hat. You gotta go, I think, as well. Like, cause this person's turning around. They're like, you ordered me an Uber? What the hell? Yeah, you gotta go home now. Yeah, isn't that what you said? You need to go home. So yeah, there you go. That's your home bound ride. Okay, I'm saying at the start, this could be a metaphor. This could even be a spirit guide, kind of saying to, making this clear, like, if you don't take this on now, you will not have the opportunity. And this is not me talking, so just don't get, oh my gosh, did that really? Okay, Father of Pentacles, Two of Cups. Yeah, some of you really have a huge opportunity here, and you know that, and that's the frustrating part, because it is all about what you make it, though. And for those of you who have a lot of Cancer in chart specifically related as well, even to the archetype of Virgo, some of you who have, let's say, a Mars, even in Cancer, Mars in the 4th house, you might find, like, to take on action is, like, almost so, it's just painstaking. It's like, it feels like you have to just kind of go through so much to make a little move. For a number of you, maybe you feel frustrated. It's like, just, like, making, like, the smallest decision is, like, it feels so annoying. Now, that can be, for a number of you, a little bit of performance anxiety, but with the Father of Pentacles and the Two of Cups, it's like you got to get to a point where you just kind of say it. I'm hearing that with the Father of Pentacles. Interesting. What is that? Oh, Four of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Like, and maybe for a number of you, this is something you got to get physical with someone, or you got to get naked as you feel it, or vulnerable. It's like, but it's just new. It's like, I've just never done this. Like, daughter wants to reverse. Ooh, yeah, it's getting really, really annoying. I'm very for somebody here, like, Father's always upright. Like, the more we don't address this, like, physically, there's something building here. There's tension building here with the Father's always. Even, like, somebody with themselves, though. It could be someone with themselves feeling frustrated the more they don't, it's like a carousel that keeps going round and round. Every time you see it, you're like, I have to jump on it. But like every time you just don't jump on it, and it's that frustrating energy where you're like, damn, I have to wait until it comes back around. It's something like that. Father swords upright, like, damn, missed the bus again. Hermit here with a Chariot, and the Justice card with the 2 wands reversed. So look, yeah, but it is the mental plane that we're recognizing here when it comes to the difficulty of addressing what it is that we really want to take action on with the 2 of swords upright. So someone is having trouble identifying something or defining something or directly addressing something with the 2 of swords. It's like the answer is always, well, I don't know. It's like, okay, well, that's not going to cut it. Okay, with the 7 of swords upright as well, like, it's just going to make it more complicated. It's going to become more complicated every time we push this opportunity away. I'm hearing an off, okay, and onto the so-called back burner. 6 of Pentacles upright. The back burner is now like a log, actually, that's floating away down the river. You know what I mean? It's not like we have that to come back to. I'm hearing that. Let's clear. Maybe that's how someone feels. They feel like they're losing the interaction, I'm here altogether with this person with the Death in reverse. And it could be even their interest. For a number, this is something you want to pass. It could even be something related to something related to finances, resources. Someone feels like something's just kind of like falling apart. They feel like, like, He's not keeping track anymore. He's not coming on time to work anymore. I'm hearing that. He's kind of like losing momentum, losing focus. He's losing the feeling. Death in reverse. Again, there's going to be somebody with themselves. It's like, I feel like I'm not in a good space here with this. Let's clear it around. Someone's losing like their vitality with something here with the Death card in reverse. Four Cups in reverse. I'm hearing Gemini. I haven't yet done that reading, so maybe we'll jump into that next. But there's just something, yeah. But it, it's just so obvious. It comes down to this Ace of Wands in reverse, like, and the Two Wands in reverse pointing into the Ace of Wands in reverse, sitting right next to the Two Swords of Bright. Like, it's just simple. Like, we just have to kind of just do it with the Ace of Wands. And that's the action focus here with the Ace of Wands in reverse. It comes down not to how we define it or don't define it. Okay, you have Justice, for God's sakes. Upright. Like, that's all about making, things so-called clear. It's not about making it clear. It's about moving forward on that, okay, decision that you feel you make on an emotional level first with the Four of Cups in reverse and the Two of Cups leading out. Like, this is about what I feel and acting on that. You have so much going on with the Seven of Cups as well. And the Seven of Swords, like, distracting, uncomfortable, multi-directional energy. It's like none of that really is what is going to get you to make this move the way you feel it to be, the way you want to make it. So Ace of Wands in reverse, and only you know how you want to take it on. I'm hearing that as well. Let's clear it around. Yeah, it's maybe even something a little bit controversial. Well, it doesn't have to be, and that's also part of this, right? I'm saying for a lot of you, there's something, well, for a number of you, it's like you're hiking it up in your mind, okay? It's like the what if this and what if that. It's like none of that is really real, okay? Seven of Pentacles, you make it what it is, right? You can have 5 people in a room, they're about to take on the same audition, okay? They'll all tell themselves something different before the audition, okay? Some will be like, what if that happens? Another will be like, what if that happens? It's not really what it is, it's what you make it, right? It's not really what it can be, it's what you can see it to be. So with the Ace of Wands in reverse letting you out, it's like, maybe someone's getting to a point where they're realizing, I'm the only one not taking action on this. I'm hearing that as well. Like, I am the one who's not taking action on it. Okay, it's not about, my manifesting it in the right way. It's my manifesting it, period. I'm hearing that as well. So it's not like I have to do this in relation to how others do it as well. So maybe for a number of someone's hyper aware. Oh, well, you do have the Hierophant, so this is a big deal. Some of you feel like this is, no, a big deal with the Father of Pentacles looking down the Hierophant. But for some of you, this is also something, and I feel for a large number of you, even if it is something that's a big deal to you, there's something in the periphery. It's maybe history, it's conventions, it's something that, it's even something related to law. I'm seeing that with the Death card reverse as well. And we actually ended up pulling that Father of Swords with the Father of Pentacles looking down at that. This comes down to something that you feel you say in a public way, maybe even, or you feel like this reflecting a bigger notion on a much more public scale. Like, this is a big deal. I'm hearing that again. With the Hierophant, maybe it's something that affects your whole life, like financially, to emotionally, to psychically. Interesting, even with the Hermit. Like, there's the gravity of this experience. And the question is maybe, are you just ready for it? That might be what this comes down to. Because for the Ace of Wands in reverse to be like the factor that you're not taking action on with the Two of Wands in reverse, like everything's laid out. You have all the puzzle pieces. It's not like, oh my God, I'm missing a puzzle piece. You're not missing a puzzle piece, and you know that. It's a matter of when am I ready to take on this feeling. I'm hearing that with the Hermit, and it's a furnace. I'll call it that. It's not a feeling at this point. It's a furnace of where you feel you create your future. It's very exciting as well with the Hermit, but this is just like an incubation energy maybe with the Hermit. Ace of Wands in reverse. I just have to feel like I'm ready to take it on. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles are bright. So it could be karmic, definitely with the Four Cups in reverse as well. Mirror and the 10 of Pentacles are bright. It comes down to what you want to do about it. I'm hearing that as well. And maybe you're still deciding on that. You're like, well, how do I see it to be? How do I want to carry it out? Especially physically with the Ace of Wands in reverse. But for a large number of you as well, there is something that really is kind of, no, I feel for a number of you, you want to do it in the way that feels right to you as well. Some of you, though, have a lot of air in your chart, and you can get really in your head about this. Some of you have a Mars in an air sign, Mars in an earth sign, Mars in an earth house, air house, conjunct maybe even Mercury. Like, you think a lot when it comes to taking certain decisions on, and that can be troubling with the Daughter of Swords reverse. Sometimes you feel like, I have to be, like, so smart about this. Sometimes trying to be smart about something makes you, and in the end, feel like, oh God, I couldn't even do it. Okay, that made me feel like not good. I would have been better off just doing something at least with the Daughter of Swords reverse, like, than not having taken action. Fool leads you out. Some of you feel maybe a little dorky about this. I'm hearing that as well when it comes to, but it's the irony of like, you almost see it as like any decision I make, any direction I take on, it makes me feel like I could see it in a way that it wouldn't be kind of real. What? Yeah, this is an immaturity possibly for the as well. Like, someone feels like, I don't know if I'm ready to have this experience. Like, am I really ready for this? Like, is this experience really for me? So we'll jump into your extended link in the box below. Aries, I'm here so strongly. Cancer, thank you for tuning in. Love and light to you. And yeah, there could be something that maybe is to develop over time. It comes down to how you feel. You know, you are, I'm hearing inclined to carry that space out. Thank you for tuning in.